I knew nothing about podcasting. I had maybe like gone on like 2 or 3 friends' podcasts at the time, but what happened for me was, I was pregnant with my second kid, and I became friends with, this girl that we had a ton of mutual friends. Like, we were Instagram friends, didn't really know each other, but we were both pregnant with our second kids at the same time. And we just started kind of, bouncing off our feelings about having a second child and this. And it, she oddly became somebody I felt really comfortable being very vulnerable with. And so through us then giving birth to our second kids and all of kind of the feelings and trials and tribulations, it made me think back to when I'd had Bo, my first son, and how hard it was. And I really struggled, but it was a time where mom culture wasn't the way it is now, where people are just really open and honest about things. Even 8 years ago, it was still a little like highlight reel. Like, you weren't going to share your issues with breastfeeding. Like, you were embarrassed almost.
Yeah.
And, or just, that sometimes you didn't enjoy motherhood, which didn't mean that you didn't love your kid, but you were really struggling. And because I did so much of that alone, and also didn't have many resources to like tell me that I possibly was suffering from postpartum depression, I just thought I wasn't a good mom. So I was going to make sure that that wasn't happening again. So when I was talking about it with my friend Jenna and realizing that we had felt so many of the same things, her and I just really opened up deeply. And then part of the conversations would be hilarious and crazy. And one time I was like up in the middle of the night nursing and like scrolling back through our conversation. I wrote her, I'm like, these are fucking hilarious. And she's like, right? We should make a coffee table book. And I was like, well, maybe it should be a podcast. I mean, I know we're not reinventing the wheel and there's a lot of parenting podcasts, but like, I feel like our spin on it could be, let's talk about the shitty and the pretty of motherhood. Let's be really honest. Let's talk. We're two very different people. Like, I'm an actress and you think I have this life, and you are, and they think you have this life. But really, you know, it's an even playing field when you're a parent. Your kid doesn't know you're a celebrity when they're born. They don't know that you have issues with this, or you may be struggling with this. They're just babies that need you. And so that's where my first podcast, Mama Said, was born, was also really out of a need for me to talk about things. And so for 2.5 years, it was just an opportunity for us to grow as mothers. And, we had everyone from experts to other actresses to just friends of ours. And it really was such a beautiful experience, something I look forward to every week. I always thought I was just an actor and that was it. So I think podcasting really was like a platform for me to realize that I could be a creative and someone that could create things. I never thought I could do that.